Hey there everyone, it's that time of year again. I'm going to use all my rare gems to hatch for as many monsters as I can get. I like to do this every year. I've saved up the entire year, and as you can see, I've got 635 rare gems, which if I calculate that correctly, I think it's 127 rare eggs that I'm going to hatch with this. And as I've said on previous years when I've done this, I've got all the super epics. I've got basically all the legendaries. I think there's a few in there which I don't have that have been newly added. Like I know Shiny Aura Dragon is one I don't have yet. But we're basically looking at the mythics here. And I'm hoping to get as many mythics as I can get. Obviously, with 127, I think the average should be about a little over 6. Or is it a little over 5? I'm just thinking now. It's 4%. We're doing 127. Yeah, a little over 5. So that's what we're hoping for. However, actually this year I'd like to be quite greedy. Previous years I've always got average or below average. And generally speaking, I just go for, I hope for average on everything. But this year I generally, for years and years, I have not been getting above average rates on the rare gold egg for mythics. So I'm going to actually hope for 6 or more. So let's see how we can do with that. Just quickly before, I'm going to show you that I'm also going to be using the Neo ticket in this video. I highly recommend, generally speaking, we get one every anniversary, and it goes until the end of the year. So in a few days from when this video is coming out. So I do recommend waiting until this point, so you see what you get from the rare eggs first. Kind of like as I'm doing here, I'm going to use all my rare gems first, and then if I don't awaken a Nyxia, I'm going to awaken Nyxia, because I have wanted a Nyxia awakened for years now, and I just cannot get the last copy. So I'm finally going to use the Neo ticket on it. You can also see I've got a lot of 6-star tickets. I bought Sorrel. I've wanted to buy Ankara, but I've been saving them because we were expecting a new Mythic in the shop for 80 tickets. So I've been saving my tickets to see whether I want that or whether I want Ankara. However, if I get over 150 6-star tickets in this video, I'm so close to 160 that, I'd be able to buy Ankara and then also the new one very shortly afterwards. So if I get over 150, I'm just going to buy Ankara in this video as well. So we should at least awaken 2 mythics in this video. I think it's very unlikely we're going to awaken any others. If we just quickly look at what mythics that I have and the bonus on them, you'll see I've awakened some of these standard pool ones already. So if I get them, they're just going to be a 7-star ticket. The only one I have at 6 plus 6 is Onyxia, which is the one that we're going to awaken. And then other than that, there's a few that are in the standard pool. Orazu here. Orazu? Yes. Husking, these ones, these are all standard pool. It's very unlikely I'm going to get 2 copies of them while we're doing the hatching today. But yeah, so some various ones that are around, be nice to slowly work towards awakening them. Or otherwise getting, there's a few which I don't have in the standard pool. So that's what we're hoping for. That's enough talking on that front. Let's get into the hatching. As always with this, I'm going to do... I'm going to kind of go quiet and have it just hatching away with some music playing so I can speed this up, because this is going to take a while otherwise, and I don't want this video to take forever. So we're just going to sit back, be quiet, and I'll react when when the fun things happen. So yes, hope you enjoy, and let's get on with the hatching. Yeah, okay, first mythic. Okay, not too bad. Oh, it's Suikenshi. I awakened that last year. So that's a 7-star ticket. But we're only 6 in. Getting a mythic already is pretty damn good. So that's pushing up our average. We are doing better than average for now. I haven't seen any of the new legendaries yet, but it's still very, very, very early days at this point. So that's a good start. Good start. I'm happy with that. Yay, the Shiny Aura Dragon, cool. I really like the design of this monster. It's a very interesting design. If you didn't know already, it's kind of like the original Aura Dragon, like what it was when it was first released. Kind of how it should have been, but then the design of it didn't quite work, that they ended up having to kind of change it and buff it and stuff, and it stopped being a throw monster and started being a full support monster. So they ended up making an incredibly broken monster, because Aura Dragon still these days it's like one of the best monsters in PvE. It's even strong enough that people use it in PvP, even though it doesn't really do what you would want to be doing in PvP. Yeah. So the Shiny Aura Dragon is a nice callback to what the original released Aura Dragon was. Very cool. As for whether it's viable, it's not the best. There's a lot of better Link Shadow monsters right now. One I really like is actually not this shiny Shadow Hunter, but actually the other one of those two sleeper legendaries, Stormlock. The shiny version of that is Shadow. It's a Link Shadow monster, and it's actually really strong. It's completely underplayed. Like, I don't see anyone using it, but Link Shadow is now a proper thing. It's very strong. So yeah, if you've got that shiny Stormlock, and you've got some other good Shadow monsters, do try it out. It's a lot of fun. Oh, I spoke way too soon, didn't I? That sixth hatch getting a mythic, and then now just like with these 200 rare gems, and I've only got that one mythic, which was a 7-star ticket. It should be a mythic every 125 rare gems or so, and I've just like not seen that. Oh, he's new. Okay, I don't think I've got him yet. Tinkerclaws, finally got him. I always missed Tinkerclaws and Motor Dragon, the two kind of original token disruption monsters. I just never had them. Well, now I finally got one of them. Motor Dragon, I think he's not in the normal kind of egg stuff. I can't remember where he is now. He might have been retired to like the gold egg at this point. So I might just like never really get him. But anyway, yeah, we're just not seeing the mythics. Where are they? There's loads of legendaries. I always get loads of legendaries in this. I don't know, what kind of percentage we're hitting with legendaries, but I mean, it is kind of 50-50 super epic or getting a legendary or mythic. So it always feels weird because you just see like legendary after legendary, but like obviously they're all kind of just 7-star tickets and things. I've had a lot of Bavolcus and Sacrosphinx, I think. Those two coming up a lot, getting a lot of 7-star tickets from them. But yeah, no mythics. Where are they? Just Suikenshi, which would have been lovely. I think it was last year or the year before that I awakened him. Yeah, maybe it was 2 years ago. Can't remember now. But either way, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't be so greedy. Maybe I just hope for average now. We'll see though. There's still a long way to go. Maybe we'll recover. Finally, another mythic. Okay. That's a new one. So, way off Awakening, but I will take it. Novum Domina, one of the first mythics to come out, actually, into the game, but was one of the limited ones, so it didn't go into the standard pool for a while, so that's why I haven't picked one up yet. There is the, I can't remember what it's called, Assorted Egg or something. The one where you get a Novum Domina guaranteed. I haven't bought that yet. I will do at some point. When it's basically the final copy, probably. So one of the way there, and there's one more kind of in the bank that I can pick up at some point. Yes, let's see. Maybe we can get some more. Still 3 more to go in order to hit the average. So, yeah, still way off the average. Yes, another mythic. Awesome. Meant to be, I think that's second copy? Yeah, second copy. Nice. Since she got buffed to get the double overconfident strike or whatever it is, and it's only 130 seconds as well, which is basically the same as overconfident strike. She's actually really, really good. Previously, she got buffed, so she got a shield on entry if you have more monsters, it's pretty easy to manipulate that you have more monsters. any team which like creates stuff at the back of the team basically will trigger that, and then it means that she's got the shield, so she can easily get a turn, do the double overconfident strike, pretty strong. And then otherwise, doing the bunny stuff, it's pretty good too. So yeah, she's surprisingly good monster now. One that I wouldn't mind awakening. I wouldn't want to actually spend gems to awaken her because I think there are other monsters that are more exciting, but I would definitely use her quite a bit if I did awaken her, so that's cool. Very happy to get another copy of her. More interested actually than Nevin Domina, which is very restricted to like, Link Fire stuff, and as much as Link Fire is fun, I won't always be playing that. And there's other stuff I'd want to do in Link Fire if I was doing a Link Fire team, so may not even play her in a Link Fire team. So yeah, anyway, enough rambling. Let's go back and hope for some more. Oh yes, just as I said that, another Medbee. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, so we're one shard away from getting Medbee awakened. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay. Well, now there's a shot that I may awaken a Medbee while we do this. It's pretty unlikely, but what's that? Fourth Mythic? Yes, cool. Okay, so I just need to get a single one, and we're only halfway, and then I've hit average. Yes, it paid off being greedy, hoping for more than average. I mean, I'm gonna get at least one in the next like the next however many hatches it is. I'm sure I'll get at least one. So I think this may be the first year in like 5-6 years where I've gone above average on rare gems. So yeah, very happy about that. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna watch some more summoning because I can see already the recording time on this it's long, and I do not want this video to be more than like 15-20 minutes is what I'm aiming for. So yeah, let's speed this up. Yeah, Tortoise +9, nice. He's actually become a bit more viable in PvP these days because a lot of people are using strong mythics that are like very powerful. So it's very hard for them to just kill it with something that is bad to give you, which is what used to be the thing, that they just kill it with something that actually they didn't mind you having. But now, because the general power level is just so high, and I got a 6-star ticket from it as well. Yeah, because the general power level is so high, it's actually really good to put in. Also, there's less sort of like enormous stun that would push it completely out of play. So the main thing I'm worried about is like repulse and knockback on it. But generally, it's a more playable monster in PvP now, and pretty good. And obviously in PvE, it's really, really strong. So I use it a lot in PvE. Occasionally put it in PvP, but it wasn't a monster that I was like as a high priority to +9. Just because there's other things that you want to use the potions on, but yeah, having it +9, very happy with that. Oh, we finally get Geomagnus. I was thinking as that came out, I was like, have I actually got Geomagnus yet? Oh, I didn't realise. We've hatched so many duplicate copies of legendaries in this and somehow dodged Geomagnus until now. But yeah, okay, finally. He was like seen as one of the best PvP monsters many years ago, like in the second year of the game probably. But yeah, anyway, finally got him. So we're going into the last 100 rare gems now. I definitely spoke too soon yet again. This whole second half, we haven't had another mythic yet. Or maybe we got one slightly after we started the second half. I can't remember now, but we need one to hit the average. Hopefully we'll hit one in these last 19. We should, shouldn't we? But anyway, that said, as we're coming to the end of this video, I'll just talk a little bit about some other stuff. So, I haven't been releasing videos much over the last year or two. It's nothing to do with the fact of me not wanting to do YouTube or anything like that. I've just been busy with work, and it's really hard to find the time for the kind of videos I want to make. They take a lot of time to make, and I prefer to spend my free time doing gaming or other stuff. So I'm still making videos, they're just not coming out as frequently as normal. I am currently working on my usual annual series of reviewing all the monsters that came out. There's also going to be a gems guide. There's also going to be the top 10 legendaries. I'm going to redo the top 10 mythics that I did only a couple of months ago, because it changed right after I made that video. So I'm going to redo that. I'm also over this next year going to do a little bit of PvP content. I've had a bunch of people ask me that for a while. I haven't done PvP videos for ages, and the reason kind of is because my old phone couldn't screen record. So as you can see here, I am screen recording again. I got a new phone, so I can actually start screen recording again, so I can record some PvP footage. We can make a couple of PvP videos, so I will be doing that. Something I wanted to do this year, which I didn't get around to, is a team building guide videos. So that would be a series of videos going through how to build a team, and for that I kind of wanted to have some footage as well and stuff, and I couldn't record for that. So I will hopefully be doing that at some point over this next year. But otherwise, the more immediate stuff is that other stuff I said. I'm also going to do a video showing off my account. It's not something which I would normally want to do. I'm not that kind of person, but I've had a bunch of people requesting, and we get another Geomagnus right now. I've had a bunch of people requesting it. My account is one of the oldest accounts that's still around. I've consistently played for over 7 years, so I've achieved quite a bit on it, and I do it for myself, but other people want to kind of see what I've got and that kind of thing, hear me talk about it a bit. So I'm going to do a video on that pretty soon. But yes, we've got 11 hatches to go. Can we do it? Oh, this will be disappointing if after all this, the second half, I just haven't got mythics. And we went through a really long stretch at the beginning where I didn't get any mythics as well. That we end up below the average. Come on, at least hit average, please. I think last year I got average. But yeah, best of luck to your own hatching, whether it's rare gems, Christmas egg stuff. I hope the anniversary went well for you as well. It is one of these frustrating things playing these games, that you put all the time and effort into getting the gems and stuff, and then you just don't get the reward of the monsters that you want. You might just get, unlucky. Now, that said, I'm close to average here, so even if I don't get this last mythic, I got 4 out of 5, it's not the worst thing in the world. We still didn't get Onyxia, which is fair enough, because to be honest, at this point, the mythic pool is quite big. So to get any specific mythic is really, really hard. So years ago, when I was hoping to get that last copy of Onyxia, it was actually realistic. These days, it's not. I need to get it with the Neo ticket. So we're going to do that in a second. But I will just keep crossing my fingers. How many have we got to go? So I think it's 6. Come on, 6 hatches to go. Can we get this final 5th mythic to hit the average? Oh, it's always so much of a struggle for me to just hit average. Another epic. Oh, super epic, sorry. Oh. I will be interested, though, how many legendaries I got in this. I would love to put a counter on the screen of, what I'm hatching and stuff, but it's just a big editing job, and I'm trying to, do this all... it's Christmas Eve right now. I want to bring this video out on Christmas Day. And to do a bunch of editing on Christmas Eve, I don't really want to do. So, yeah, if any of you have counted up the legendaries that I got, I'd be really interested to know if you could leave that in a comment in the description. Sorry, a comment down below. Because, yeah, I've got a lot of legendaries in this. I got a lot of 6-star tickets as well. I think we probably hit 150 to buy Ankara. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did, because I remember so many 6-star tickets popping up as we were hatching. Another super epic. Come on, how many have we got? We've got 2 more. 2 more. Come on. Can we hit it in the last 2? Give us that 5th mythic. No, another super epic. Oh, God. How many was this in a row? I can't remember when I got that second Medbee. But that was a long time ago. This is a lot of rare gems in a row that I spent and not got any mythics. Yep, no. No mythic. Oh, below average. How? How is that possible? Like, I can't remember how long ago it was. I was like looking at this and I was thinking, like, yeah, surely there's no chance of me not getting it. And I didn't get 150 6-star tickets. We'll get it anyway. Let's go buy Ankara because it's close enough. I'm gonna buy it. All right. We need 4 copies. That's the first. That's the second. I was actually already on one 7-star ticket, so we're on 2 now for that. That's quite good. All right, and I really wanted Ankara as well because he's a water beast that cares about stealth, which is just ideal for Fiona. So yeah, Fiona, if you don't know, one of my favourite mythics. I awakened her earlier this year, and I've been having a lot of fun with her. So it's really good to have something to work with her. So Onyxia, it's a monster I really want. I've always wanted it, but since they made it full defense, which is having this massive defense here, it's so good. Really good with the with 1-on-1 stuff. I recently got Vixen Blade, which is just insanely strong 1-on-1 monster that doesn't want beasts or anything, and this is just perfect because it's a stun counter, stun protection for your team along with sleep immune. So we're going to go get Onyxia, and I won't bother doing the training and stuff for Ankara because obviously that's going to take too long. But we can have a look at this new stuff I got. So got a couple of old classics, Tinker Claws and Geomagnus there. Got the callback to an old classic in that. We've got Nevin Domina. And then I also picked up, what was it? A couple of copies of Medbee. So she's now at +6, which is pretty cool. I got a copy of Suikenshi as well, which is already awakened. So those were my 4. 2 Medbee, a Novum Domina, and a Suikenshi. Yeah, and then we got Onyxia. So Onyxia, I will now... and also we picked up Ankara, didn't we? Where's Ankara? Where is Ankara? Oh, it's in the reward box. In the rewards. Here we go. Okay, bought monster. We need to get actually the Onyxia as well there. Cool, that's actually a pretty good screenshot. Let's grab that. Alright, okay. So, we got all those. They are in my inventory now. Nice, okay. We will awaken Ankara in due course. Although, we are going to, for now, awaken Onyxia. So we've got the annoying pop-ups on the screen right now from getting multiple Ankara copies. But here we go. So we're going to awaken Onyxia. I'm happy with that. I mean, I knew that was going to happen either way. I don't know how I feel. Below average. Again, it was close enough-ish. Oh well. Maybe I did well with legendaries. I would really like to know. So if anyone's counted, please do let me know because that is something I'm very interested in. Because I tend to get quite lucky with the legendaries. So as much as I complain about the mythics, get slightly above average on the legendaries. That's usually what happens. I'll just hit skip on that because this video is going long already. So there we go. That is our haul from this Christmas. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Best of luck with your hatching, and I'll see you in the videos soon.